Coming up on Torrance today, the city welcomes a DIY woodworking shop to its new location downtown. The YMCA says thank you to its most dedicated volunteers, and we'll meet a Japanese artist who's bringing her art to Torrance. It's all coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Thursday, October 26th. I hope your week is wrapping up nicely. Thank you so much for joining us. Here is our first story. Board and Brush Creative Studio, a DIY wood project workshop, celebrates its new location in downtown Torrance.
We've been wanting to get into this location for a really long time. We just love the feel of downtown Torrance. I grew up in the City of Torrance. I went to school in Torrance. My kids went to school in Torrance. So we definitely wanted to give back to the community. So that was our big intention, was to stay in the city.
It's very cool to have a ribbon cutting and unveiling here because, again, it brings us to what the city is. It's about community. It's about mom and pop type places, and that's what we are. We cater to families. We have kids' birthday parties. We've had bachelorette parties, baby showers, just all types of events we've held here, and we look forward to some more and just getting the City of Torrance aware of us and have another place to go on an evening or on a weekend.
Cohen Millett says Board and Brush began as a girls' night out activity with wine and crafts in a basement. The company now has 245 locations across the United States. The company's mission is to turn everyone into a DIY master by educating them about the beauty of turning raw materials into one-of-a-kind creations with tools and simple instructions. Board and Brush Creative Studio is located at 1325 Sartori Avenue. As we get closer to Thanksgiving, the Torrance South Bay YMCA is taking a moment to thank its most valued volunteers.
Teamwork is one of the most important ways to get things done.
The volunteers are the lifeblood of our organization. They are the reason that our programs are able to continue. They're giving their talents, and that's the reason why the Y is the strong organization that it is today. I just want to tell all of our volunteers, both here tonight and out and out in the community, thank you very much.
The 76th annual event honored several awardees and recognized a Family of the Year, as well as one of the YMCA's community partners. Friends of the Torrance Library are also continuing their annual tradition of putting on a book sale to support our city's multiple library locations.
It's great because there's so many books to choose from. They're fairly affordable, and it's great for me to bring my kids here. For kids to be successful, they have to be able to dive into books, learn stories, learn about other cultures and other things, and I think it's just really important for kids to have access to that.
It's wonderful. They help me out by taking my old books. So I'm recycling those and buying books that people have donated and recycled. I come every time they have it. Everything is so well organized by subject, and there are lots of volunteers to help.
I love helping people find books that they're looking for. There's all kinds of treasures out there that you can discover, so it's fun to see what other people are interested in and excited about. It's great the way that it gets books out of people's storage and out into circulation so new people can find them and love them.
We do this 3 times a year, and we raise money for the different programs throughout the year for the library, such as winter reading program, summer reading program, includes the adult and the kids, and all different events such as author talks and different events sponsored by friends of the library.
Organizers say the book sale raised more than $7,000. Volunteers are always needed as well to sort, evaluate, and prepare books for the sales. Visit friendsofthetorrancelibrary.org for more information. The world's largest international art fair for artist-run initiatives takes place this weekend. Tryst will feature 64 galleries, including 18 international ones. City Cable's Christine Lee visited Gallery Lara in Roppongi, a vibrant district in Tokyo, to meet its owner, as well as an artist there who is bringing her work to Torrance.
The artist needs the place to show their expression. So this kind of gallery provides us the place to express everyone's art form.
Meet Yuri Yoshino, who will be representing Gallery Lara at Tryst while also sharing some of her work there.
To be honest, this is my very first exhibition. I'm doing mainly illustration. I just want to depict what human is. So I choose that form of little kid.
I love art from my childhood, so it's so fun.
Gallery owner Yuko Wakaume says Torrance has a special place in her heart too, as it was her first museum debut in the U.S.
2011, Japan has had a very tragic disaster, tsunami. But the March in 2011, we have a big exhibition in Torrance Art Museum. And lots of artists participated to big fundraising to Japan. 1 million Japanese yen. Just one day. That's amazing.
Now Wakaume says she is planning for more interactions with our city and hopes to strengthen the bond that formed more than a decade ago.
She's so happy to participate in the Tryst, and maybe in the future make a good exchange program to Tokyo Matsumoto and LA Torrance artists.
In Tokyo, Japan, I'm Christine Lee with Torrance City Cable.
Tryst opens to the public this Saturday and Sunday, October 28th and 29th from 12 noon to 6 p.m. at Del Amo Crossing. There will also be a VIP preview tomorrow evening. For more information, visit torranceartmuseum.com/Tryst. Taking place at the same time and place as Tryst is Nomad II, the second edition of the Torrance Art Museum's innovative contemporary art pop-up featuring more than 160 Southern California-based and international artists. Nomad II takes place on the 2nd and 5th floors of Del Amo Crossing this weekend. For more information, visit torranceartmuseum.com/nomad-2. If you're looking for more fun on Saturday, the Water Replenishment District and the city are co-sponsoring an eco-gardening workshop on how to turn part of your home's landscape into an edible, lush garden. The event takes place from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Madrona Marsh Preserve and Nature Center. Also, the Yuransenki Tankokai Los Angeles Association will hold a traditional Japanese tea ceremony at 11 a.m. at the Katie Geisert Civic Center Library. And in the evening, the city's Community Services Department will screen The Goonies at its Halloween Spooktacular movie night from 5 to 9 p.m. at Wilson Park. As we head into the weekend, be sure to catch the latest episodes of Weekends in Torrance. On Friday, city leaders hold a ribbon-cutting ceremony to celebrate the reopening of the North Torrance Library Homework Center. Then, Torrance High School cheerleaders hold a junior clinic, giving younger girls a chance to see what it's like to be a high school cheerleader. And on Sunday, follow City Cable's Christine Lee as she takes viewers on a tour of this year's Torrance Beer Run. All this and more on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right here on Torrance City Cable. The Torrance In Action community meeting returns next week, giving residents and businesses the latest updates on what's happening in our city. City department leaders will join Mayor George Chen to fill participants in on topics such as the upcoming Veterans Day celebration, illegal sidewalk vending, and some of the recent actions of the Oversight Committee for Measure SST. The virtual meeting will take place from 6 to 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, November 2nd. For more information about how to attend, visit the city's calendar at torranceca.gov/events. Still ahead, it's Thoughtful Thursday, and if you're a veteran, there's a special event coming up that we want you to be a part of. We'll explain when we come back in 60 seconds.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this thoughtful Thursday, we want to remind all veterans that a special luncheon will take place soon, and it's not too late to sign up. The city's Social Services Commission will hold its annual Veterans Appreciation event at the Torrance Cultural Arts Center on Friday, November 3rd from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The free program includes a resource fair, a catered lunch, and a special video produced by City Cable featuring special messages from our community thanking our brave men and women. Tomorrow is the last day to RSVP, so call 310-618-5880 to reserve your spot. Veterans can bring one guest each. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here on Monday with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a great weekend.